Hey guys, Jen here on this rainy day in February. I'm coming to you because we wanted to make a really quick video. We are back in Pennsylvania, very briefly back in the States. We have a work seminar up in Connecticut, so we arrived a little early so we could grab my car and drive up to Connecticut. But the one thing I really wanted to emphasize, when you're driving in winter, making sure you have an emergency kit in the car. Now granted, today we don't have to really worry about being snowed in somewhere or getting stuck on the highway. However, you never know. We're going to drive back in about 5 days from now, and even though it's looking like it's going to be another rain forecast, originally it was for snow. So I just want to talk to you about what we keep in the car when we're going out driving during the winter time. Even if you check the weather and it looks okay, you never know if it's going to change, and it's better to be prepared. First, I've got this little bag with clean dry socks, an extra sweatshirt. What if your feet get wet? What if you get trapped somewhere? The worst thing you want is wet socks. You need to stay warm, so have the clean dry socks and like an extra sweatshirt. We've literally had singers get stuck on the highway because of an accident in the snow and be stuck there for hours. So literally, you really never know what to expect. And even though you might be prepared with an all-wheel drive vehicle or snow tires, not everyone else is, and they can wreak havoc on the road. Next up, a blanket. Really make sure you have a blanket in your car. I kind of would suggest doing this year-round. Just have an old blanket that never leaves your car. Just throw it in the trunk. It stays there. Then you have it if there's ever an emergency and you run out of gas or it's freezing cold. Keep a blanket. Extra water bottles. Now granted, I know that they might freeze in winter, but it's still good to have just in case. Now try not to keep them in your car in summertime though, because the plastic will leach into the water if it gets too hot. But in winter, have those extra bottles of water. Another suggestion, I always keep a box of like granola bars, chewy bars in the car, because you, again, never know if you get stranded somewhere, if you're gonna get really hungry. So just easy to just throw a box in there and keep it in there all winter time. Also, something helpful to have in the car, just an extra umbrella. Ice scraper, of course. Even maybe if at home you keep it like in the garage and you use it, make sure if you're going anywhere besides just around town, throw the ice scraper and the brush in the car. Something else I would recommend is an extra pair of gloves, as provided by Milos here, a hat, and a scarf. Here's the handy hat and a scarf. Keep those in your car. Yeah, the scarf is imaginary right this second, but because it's packed away. You never know. It's better to be prepared. Also, guys, it's a really good idea to have an emergency kit, first aid supplies in your car. In general, all the time, but especially if you're heading out for some winter travel. So again, this is just a really quick summary of things that I've found over the years to work really well as somebody who has spent my whole life every winter in a snowy climate. Now, if you have suggestions that are your must-haves as your snow emergency kit, please let us know. You can comment below the video and share your experience with others as well. Thanks so much, guys. Please like and subscribe to our channel for lots more travel videos. Bye!